Hello and good morning, my fellow lovely people. So I'm super excited to get back to you today on this stream. And so we are going to keep going with the last puzzle we worked on yesterday. So this was okay, we did all of this. This was this one. And so if you remember, the way it worked is that we've got a shape like this, and then there's a rectangle that uh, masks the shape. And so what we want to be able to do is to take the half of the shape, copy it and flip it and put it there. And then we want to delete this. So we managed to implement this one and this one. And so the way we did it was to find the shape and we get the right size and then we copy over. Now the issue with this one was that the shape that we extract stops here, where in practice it should be here. And so there's no easy way to from just the pixels that are available to find it. So the way we're going to do is to try and guess where it is. So for this, we're going to start from the right and from the first line, and we're going to assume that the width is this one. And so in this case, if this one, then this one, we're going to look at the opposite sides, and then this one, we're going to look at the opposite side, and this one, look at the opposite side. And in this case, it's not going to work. So this cannot be this width. And so the next one is we're going to try this one. And so in this case, we're going to do this, this, and then this one is going to match, and this one's going to match, and all of them are going to match. And so now we can we know for sure that this is this width. And so now that we know the width, we can start getting in the middle and flipping and everything. So this is what we are going to do today. So this is the code. So let's actually start the timer. And we were left as here, so it's left. So now we need to check the real width. So for this, let's see. So we have the rectangle and the shape. And so for let I equals, okay, so if is left, so we're only going to do left because this is what we have here, but we can if we have a new puzzle, we can generalize it, but let's start with is left. And so now we want to try. So so we want let I equal so rectangle dot left. So we want, okay, so we have two, so we want this one and this one. So we need to check everything between here and here. So let's start equals mat.min rectangle.x shape.x, and let's end equals mat.max, and then we do this one. So now we've got the two possibilities, and so now we want to figure out which one it actually is. So let I equal start, I can be end plus plus I. Okay, so now we need to test. So actually let's say this is, let's call it left. Okay, and so now that we have this, what we need to do is to test every line. And so, okay, so for let I equal, so we start with shape.y, I inferior, or yeah, shape.y plus shape.height, plus plus I. And so now for let j equal, so we want to start with the left, and then j shape dot x plus shape dot width plus plus j. So we want to start from here or here or here to here. And now what we want to do is to check if this could work. And so I think we already cleared, no we didn't. So let's clear the outputs. Up. Okay. And so now what we want to check, if the what we want to check if this and this are like, so interesting. So maybe I need to keep this. Yeah, actually I need to check for the inputs. So I can put it, I'll check the inputs. And so I know the color of the shape and the color of the rectangle. And so what we want is, so if this one is in the rectangle, like we actually don't care. We are not going to check anything. But if it's not in the rectangle, then we're going to check this and this. Yep. So so now we need to do the target, the flipped x, so is equal to, so it's going to be so what we need, so we need the width, so the width equal n minus start, and so it's going to be and minus I okay, I need to think for a second. So we need to find the middle. Do we? No, we actually need to do I minus left. Okay, so now I minus left, like if this is left and this is I, so it's going to be 1. So now we shift everything, and now we need to start from the end. So we need the width minus, so width minus I minus left, and probably a minus 1. And so width is n minus start minus start. And so this is n minus start. So this is minus I plus I. Okay, and so we can remove the start. Okay, so this is n minus I minus 1. Okay. And let's flip, yeah, we don't need to flip y. Okay, so if input of j flipped x equal to so we don't want it to be equals to the rectangle.color, and I is not equals to rectangle color. So if none of them are color, and so if the two of them are different, then this means that this is not the one we want. So we break. So we say let real start equal start. So now we do real start equals null. So here for every so for every shape, real start equals start. So this is null, and we break, and so now we restart with 1. Okay, and so now if real start is not equals to null, then we found it and we break. So we need real start equals start. Okay, actually real left. Okay, and so now we need to recompute all of this after. Okay, so now width, we don't need the width anymore. Okay, so now this is okay. So now if I got it right, console.log real left should be working. So I'm pretty sure I made some mistakes along the way. So now what we need 71, and we need the test number 0. So T0. Okay. So no. Okay. Oh, the issue is it's also not. Okay, so let's see what it's trying to do. Console.log ij flipped x. Okay, and I want to have the left. And console.log break. Okay. Oh, interesting. We need to break 2. So we need to B. So we need to break 2. Okay. So 4. Okay. So what's happening here? Actually, let me swap between this one and this one. So okay, so when we try at 4, so we tried 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we try the first line, which is 5, and then we try, oh, flip x should not be 0. Wait, what? Oh, yep, x should be the width, and j, wait, what did I do? Okay, I messed up this one. So I should be the x, so it should start at left. And j should start at shape.y and shape.y plus height. Okay. And I should probably, I want to, like, for my sanity, to start with vertical. Okay. Okay, so this is the issue. So this is I minus start. No, minus left. Yep. Okay, so now, so let's say I'm the first one. So let's say I start at left. So it's going to be end minus 0 minus 1. Okay, so this is good. And j is the y. So this is, we keep going plus the height. And this we keep going plus the width. Okay. So now the input okay. So if we so end. Oh no, it's not end. Ah, my bad. I'm so bad. Okay, I probably need at some point to. Okay. Nice. Okay. So this is good. Real left equals left. And so now we found, yep. So we found this is 5 because we haven't found any issues. Okay, nice. So now this is good. So we can remove this. So now this is real left. Okay. So now let real width equals yeah. Okay. So this is equals shape.x minus real left. Okay. And so here I need to do real left, real width, height is fine. So, and then not is left. Okay, so this is real left. Shape.y, this is fine. And width is real width. Yep, but the issue is, okay. So the issue is I only did the left. So real width is this is going to be shape dot wait. Okay, and I need to put this here. Yep, it's left. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now okay, so let me console.log real left and real width. Okay, real width. Oops, what am I doing? Plus shape dot width. Okay, it worked. Woo! Okay, this was not an easy one. And yeah, in the comments, if you're watching, let me know if you have like any thoughts around like how to solve it better or faster. Or, yeah, and yep. So in practice, it's not going to work for the other side, but like this is the tests are passing, so I'm going to call it a win. And yeah, half an hour for this one. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully the next one is going to be an easier one. Okay, so what is this going? So is this like an or it's an and? Yep. Okay, it's an and operation. So I can just copy, and yep. So yeah, this is here. Oh no, this is not an and. This is a XOR. Yep, this is a XOR operation. Oh no, actually this is not. So okay, let me actually do it properly. So if one of them is black and the other one is red, then it turns green, like it's good. But then if two are black, then it's not. So this is, yeah, this is and. No, this is, okay, this one is there. No, it's only one of the two. Wait, yeah, only one of the two. If only one of the two, then it's good. Okay, so it's always 5 by, okay. Okay, so now let's do another one. Okay, now we can get going. So build matrix is 5 by 6, yep. And so up. So for let I equals 0, I 5 plus I up. So j, and we want 6. And so now what we want is if input the j dot I equals input the j plus 5, is it plus 5? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 7. J plus 7I. So we want them to be different. Then we want output of j dot I to be equals to green is 3. 3. Okay. Maybe it's going to work. Up node. Yep, 72. Yep, this is passing. Cool. That's, yeah, it's nice to have like a quick, easy one right after a very difficult one. So that's good. Thank you, the organizer of ARC-AGI for this. Okay, so what is this doing? Okay, so we need to just move the blue dots to the end. It's always 5 by 5. Yeah. Okay. So this one should be easy. Okay, so we copy matrix. And so now we do extract shapes of the inputs. Dot filter s dot color equals, what color is this? Blue is 1. Dot for each. So this is a dot. And so we do output of dot dot x dot dot y dot dot x equals 0, and then we do the output of dot dot y. This is going to be 5 equals blue, and blue is equal 1. Okay, and that should also work. So let me throw away this one and define to 2 with 4. Yep, now 73 is passing. Boom, let's go. Okay, next let me remove build matrix. Okay, next one. Oh no, it's another one of these. Okay, so what we want, like, so this is clearly a diagonal one. And so oh, interesting. Okay, so what we first, I hate these ones. So this is like a pattern where like this square here is then flipped and mirrored on all sides. Okay. And so what we want to do is to figure out, like we want to figure out like what is like where is the center. And so for this we need to know, oh, actually it's a square. So what we want to do is to reuse our logic to know if it's flipped, and so we just need to know the width. Right, is this always the same? Okay, let me see if it's always the same width. If it's always the same width, then it's going to be a lot easier. Yeah, it's always there, always there. Yes, okay, so I don't even have, so is the example there as well? How can I check? So, okay, so we have this one. The third one is the third one here. The third one, 1, 2, 3 is here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's always at this. Okay, so I don't even have to do this. So what I need to do, so I have like rotate and I have flip. Okay, so what I need to do is basically like I turn all of those, yeah, all of those red one into black, and then I extract the matrix, flip it, and copy without overriding black, and I copy everything into this square, and then I copy this square everything else. Okay, let's do it. So now I just need to figure out the size. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16. Cool, let's do it. So new test. Okay, let's try to actually like do it fast. Okay, so I'm going to copy matrix the input. So now what I need is extract, so I need to rectangle to matrix, I think it's called. Rectangle to matrix. Rectangle to matrix. So the input x0, y0, width 16, height 16. Okay, so now what I have is const rect square. Okay, so I have this square, but I don't need this square. What I need is this square here. So I need the 16. Interesting, but then it's not 16. Okay, 16, so this one is going to be 14. Okay, so this is not a square. No, so this is top right. Okay, so I have the top right. So now what I need to do is to flip horizontally the top right. And so now, okay, and so now I need to copy submatrix. The input is this, the output is the output. So x1, this is the input, so this is 0, y1, this is 0, and x2, this is 2. Yep, so here we are like missing 2 here. So when we flip it, then we need to like start here. Okay, this is good. And y2 equals 0. Okay, so now yeah, now this one is, oh yeah, this one can be helpful. Okay, so let's try this. Y copy some matrix. Okay, so now, so it's not going to work right away, but it should. T1. Okay, so expected outputs. Okay, so now this blue one should be somewhere here. Did it? No. Didn't do it. Yep, so this blue one should be here. No, here. Should be here. Okay, so why not? Oh. Okay, first I need to actually paint all of the copy matrix. I need to paint all of those in it is always brown, yeah, so it's 9. Yep, 9. So let me do that. So extract shapes. So extract shapes of the input for each. So filter s.color equals 9 for each shape. And so now what we do is shape dot for each and pixel. And so now we want the input of, oh, actually the output. So let's always start with the output. Input is the output. Okay. And so now for each pixel, so the output of pixel dot y pixel dot x equals 0. Okay, so now extraction. Come on. Okay, so the outputs. Okay, so all of those have been turned to black. So now I want to console.log matrix to string. This one. Matrix to string. And now get back to the 74. And so now I want to print matrix to string of top right. But I just matrix to string. Okay, so now is this the top right that we want? So yeah. What? No, it should start 16. It should start here. So the first one should be orange, red. Yeah, no, this is actually working. Yep, this is this one. This one, perfect. So this is good. So now, so I want to see const flipped top right equals top right equals this top right, and so the input is this. Okay. So now I want okay. So now this is doing this, okay. Oh, okay. And so now I want override black false, override color false. So the output, nope. Okay, so this is putting it here. So this is good. So why is it not showing up here? So copy some matrix, the input, the output, width and height. Crap. Width equals to flipped top right. So this is going to be width is 14, height is 16. Okay, so now we've got this. Nice. Okay, this is good. Now we're making progress. Okay, so now I need to perfect. Okay, so now I have the top right. So now I need to do the bottom left. Okay, so bottom left. Oops, bottom left, flipped bottom left. Okay, so now this is going to be flipped matrix vertically, flip matrix vertically, flip matrix vertically. Okay, so it added the import. Okay, so the bottom left is going to be x0, y16, and so now this is going to be 16 and the height is 14. Okay, so now I copy this, and now the x is going to be 0 but the y is going to be 2. Okay, so now okay, so now I have a bunch more. Okay, so now I have more, so now I need to do the bottom right. Okay, and so now I need to do left into a right. Okay, so now what I want is 16, 16, and it's going to be 14, 14. This is going to be 2, 2, 14, 14. And so now I need to flip the matrix horizontally. and then flip the matrix vertically. Okay. And so now I should have the full first quadrant. Okay. And so now I need to get the top left. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I need to get the top left. And so the input is the output, 0, and so 16 by 16. Okay. And so now I need to flip it and put it there, flip it and put it there, flip it and put it there. Okay. So now I have the top left. So now I need the top right. Actually, let me start with the top right. Okay. Okay, so I have the top left. So now just the top right. So this is top left, which is flipped, and top right. And so now we still start with 0, 0, and so now this is 16, 0. And the width is going to be 14, 16. Okay. Oh, I already said top right. Do I use this one? Oh. Final top right. Okay. Oh, it passed. Okay. So that means that, yeah, only the top left and top right, but let me still do the other two. So bottom right. Okay, so this one is still the top left, and this is vertically. And so now 0, 16, the width is 16, the height is 14. Okay, so now this is working. Okay, so 3 are passing, and so now we need the final bottom. No, this is bottom left. Okay, and so now we need to final bottom right. Right, so we still start with top left, and so we flip matrix horizontally, and the input, the output, and so now this is 16, 16, and now this is 14, 14. Nice. Okay, I'm happy. This is yeah, took like 17 minutes, but I feel like I was able to like be on a good pace. Okay, let's try next. Okay, so what is this doing? Oh, okay. Okay, this is easy. So we take the 3x3 and then we put it for every blue dot. Okay, this one is going to be super simple. Okay, create a new test. So we copy matrix, and so now what we do is extract shapes of the input. For it, so we filter s.color equals blue is 1. Perfect. Dot for each, and for each dot. So we copy some matrix, input, output, x1 0, y1 0, x2 dot x minus 1, y2 dot y minus 1, width 3, height 3, and that's it, I think. And we actually copy some matrix, and yep, I think that's it. Yep. 75. Boom. Nice. Okay, next. Where is the next? Next. Okay. Okay, so what we do, okay. So we have this shape here. And then, so we have to put the blue, and we need to, yep, okay. Yeah, I really need, I need to figure out like a better, like, helpers for this kind of things. So in this case, so I can start extracting all of the shapes any color, and I'm going to get those 3. Then I can figure out like which one is has the most pixels to get this one. And then, oh, actually maybe what I can do is, instead of this, I can find the red dots. So what if I find the red dots? So I'm going to find 3 red dots. And so I need to figure out, like, where the red dot is within this shape. So the red dot is here, like in this shape. This red dot is here in this shape, and here. And then I need to paste. I need to try and paste this. Sorry. And then I can start copy pasting over. Okay. So it's starting to like 10 minutes. I won't have the time to finish this right now, and I'm getting a bit tired, so I'm going to like stop the stream now. But I'm pretty happy with the progress. And so yeah, so what we did was this one was like super simple. This one, yep, I need to like do a bunch of flips and everything. I don't know if there was like a faster way to do it. This one was like that simple. This one was also super simple, and this one was like really hard. And it's interesting because like the bigger the input of the output is, like the actually harder the exercise is. So anyway, cool. Thank you so much for watching. And as usual, like if you have any questions, like feel free to put them on the chat or the live stream. I'm like going to answer all of them. So thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.